Welcome, guys. Welcome to the first episode of Artist Set and Action, and a chat show by Thane Youth Poetry Circuit, where we interview various content creators on their routes to success. So, with us today is the team Take to India. Hello, guys.
Hi.
So, the पहला एकदम basic question: how is the lockdown treating you?
Actually, lockdown is what gave birth to Take Two, so I would say it's treating us pretty good.
I think lockdown is treating us, but it isn't. It isn't only good days. There are bad days as well.
Yeah, there are
So I
bad
won't say if it's good or bad.
या फर्स्ट हाफ वाज ओके. जब से हमने ये शुरू किया तब से दिन निकलते जा रहे हैं. इट इज गोइंग वेरी
Days get
फास्ट एंड
better.
वेरी नाइस. या इट इज गेटिंग बेटर एवरी डे.
So, firstly, can you all introduce yourselves and your designations in Take to India?
Okay, so hello everyone. I am Prasham Pratap and I am the co-founder and CEO of Take to India.
So hi, I am Dhruv Chhabra and I am the co-founder and COO of Take to India.
Hi guys, I'm Shweta. I am the CMO and co-founder of Take Two India.
Oh, wonderful. So, every good startup starts with an idea. So, how did this idea come through?
It's actually a very funny story and it happened in stages. So there was this one article that Prasham wrote that I found to be very nice, and I said ki more people need to read this article, so you need to put it somewhere out there on social media. So he on the back end was thinking about opening his own thing, and meanwhile I contacted Dhruv ki let's come out with a video channel on YouTube since we're media students and we have opinions to give about and out on media. So let's do this. And then three of us got on call, and 2 days later we had Take Two.
Wow, wonderful.
It was just one call away. I think everyone had their minds on it. I think it was a Wednesday when we started. I and Shweta had a call. On Thursday we added Dhruv to it, and by the next Wednesday we had our first video out on YouTube.
That was
Because-
fast.
Yeah, it was like it was impulsive, but we were working separately on our own things. And then when Shweta talked about it, and I was like, yeah, I'm on board. And then Prasham also came on board, and that is how we got Swarali on board after that. And that is how Swarali is our social media manager, and that is how Take Two was born.
So, just now, Shweta talked about opinions. So, do you guys also face backlash sometimes?
Right now we haven't.
Yeah.
As of now we haven't really, because we have kind of also avoided the content. That
Because
was-
it's like it's been just 1 month, and in 1 month people do not exactly recognize you to backlash to
True.
say something back to you. So I think it's there is some more time.
It's all sweet right now.
Yeah, it's all sweet.
Yeah,
Happy.
we expected it. We expect it to be sweet for quite a few more months. We know that it is only after when we reach a certain point that then people actually value our opinions and then talk about what we were wrong in or what we were wrong about, and then start trolling us or like backlashes. Only then after you reach a point, I think.
Okay, so hi, Sangram Jit is here. He is the co-founder of Thane Youth Poetry Circuit with me.
Am I audible?
Yep, good to
Yeah.
go.
I'm so sorry, guys, that I'm late. I had like a couple of meetings. So I am Sangramjit, and I have just now graduated as an electrical electronics engineer and the co-founder of Thane Poetry Circuit. I'm a writer as well. So that's my introduction. And hi, guys. Sorry for being late again.
How many total number of series are there? I have seen the Take to India YouTube page and also the website. There are many series going on, right? So what's the total number of it right now, and what are those?
Even we haven't counted
we
them.
don't
But
know.
so the number of series, even we haven't counted those on the website and on YouTube. But the major ones that we look to carry for keeping it going for a long time is one of them is Raw Talks, which is basically a video podcast where we four get together and talk about things. It is based on a certain topic, a very strong topic in our opinion, and we share our experiences about that topic. The other one is Revisits. So it is for a movie that we are very fond of, or we think that it is a movie that made an impact in the minds of the audience, or in the minds of the audience. So if it is clearing a milestone, like it was released 3 years ago or 4 years ago or something like that, so we make a video on that day of release of the movie. So that is one series. And another one is Honest Opinions. It is basically a review video where we don't exactly give a review, but it is our opinions after watching it as a audience's POV. This is all. These three are you will definitely see these three coming out a lot in the coming times as well.
Since you guys are starting right now, so how do you calculate which video has done well, or rather, rephrasing it, how do you calculate success in these tough? I mean, in the starting times, is it the views? Oh, sorry.
I think all three of us all four of us, or our entire team, calculates success differently. If we go into a video or a blog and we get a good response, even if we get one good comment or one good reply about the content being good, we know there are going to be a lot of ones. Like if 100 people see it and one person finds it good, there are going to be a lot more hundreds. So that is the hope that we're holding on to right now. And I think whatever response we're getting is genuinely good.
So, how do you plan to develop the series further? I mean, are there any more new series coming up, or what is in store for a random audience at Take-Two right now?
There's going to be vlogging at one point. They're just waiting for the lockdown to be done with. But the vlogging is going to be from a different perspective, more student oriented, because a student life is the maximum struggle you see. We feel. So that is one thing. Dhruv and Prasham also have.
We are trying to fetch into the places which which make people accept the diversified kind of content that we have. We have podcasts with Parshva, one of our content creators. He talks about sports in that. We have Into the Rough, which is about cricket. So I think there is going to be a lot more of diversified content on our YouTube as well now. We'll soon introduce fashion as well on videos.
Yeah, that's one category that we haven't brought into yet.
And I really loved the last video, the stories of Mumbai. That was very relatable. Congratulations for that. I guess Prasham missed one series, that was the Dear Brands one.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
What's the idea behind that? I'll ask this to Prasham because I know he's a lot more into brands.
Yeah.
So Prasham, how did you come up with it?
So the basic idea is that we love a lot of brands. Like a brand has a lot of following amongst the youth, basically. So there is brand loyalty
Sorry to cut you. Can you please define a brand? I mean, what brand do you talk about? Or yeah.
Brand is anything that is established. Okay. So for me, a Cadbury is also a brand, and within that, Dairy Milk also is a brand for me. For example, okay. So both of these, the Cadbury is supposed to be the brand for me, but for me, I'm considering Dairy Milk also as a brand because it has that face value and that brand value associated to it. So the basic idea behind this series is that we love certain brands, and when we see them doing something bad according to us, but you also see them not improving, like the first video, for example, which went out was Motorola. So we addressed Motorola, the phone company. Okay, so I who made the video, I was a fan of Motorola before. I quoted that in the video. Okay, but I know that it is doing something very wrong. But it is at the same time, it is not realizing that it is doing something wrong. So it needs to improve on that. So from a fan's perspective, this is what I want Motorola to do, so that I can invest my money or my thought into that brand again.
But you talked only about the negatives. So what if a brand does well? So will the video come out after that as well?
I think the Dear Brands communication that Prasham is trying to do with the brands is about questioning the brands. Why did they make such a decision? As consumers, we are asking them questions of why. So I don't think positives would fall under that category, but we might have one video coming out really soon talking about the brands that we genuinely love and miss. Some of them have left the market. So we'll be focusing on that also, but it won't fall under the same series, that's for sure.
Yeah, I just had one simple question. I don't know if you guys have answered this or not, but so every community that is built or every channel that is built, it always has a reason. So what was the reason behind liking this Take Two, which exactly is like getting good amount of attraction? So I just wanted to ask you, like, what was your basic? How did you come up with the name?
So I'll answer the first part of the question, which is about why did we open Take Two. So the three of us are BMM graduates. BMM is a course that only exists in Maharashtra. BMM as a course does not exist anywhere else in India. They have BJMC or Bachelors of Journalism or Bachelors of Mass Media. There's no or BJMC basically is what exists. BMM does not exist. So as BMM students, we do not really have a platform, because then even when internships are given out, they require the degree of BJMC and things like that. So we wanted a platform for students who haven't graduated yet to put their content out there, so that once they are graduated, they can show their, this is the kind of things that I'm interested in doing. This is something that I can achieve. So kind of that. And Dhruv, would you like to answer the question about why Take Two?
So, the thing about it is we are college students, and we knew so many people who are good at various other things. And when you are a student in media, uh, you have opinions because you were to have opinions. You are bound to have your opinions on everything and anything else that happens. So, and plus those are informed opinions because we are studying about that. We are media students, and our views and the layman's views are always different because we have a more informed opinion on that thing. So that is why Take Two, because our take might be the second one, but it is more informed one. I like to believe so. So that is why we all, and surprisingly, there was no discussion about Take Two. As and when Shweta said that, what about Take Two? We all were like, yeah, it clicked, and we were like, yeah.
Resonate.
So when we came up with the name Thanewood Poetry Circuit, so basically it was started by a former co-founder and Rutuparn, and then I joined him. So when like this guy, the former, he just called me up and said, bro, we are starting some initiative, and it is called as Thanewood Poetry Circuit. I'm like, okay, cool, no problem, because I was all the way on the other side. I was in the south. I was studying over there, and it was very hard for me, to come and include myself in whatever events that is happening, like on the venue, or I could be only helping these guys out by doing the online marketing or all those sort of things. So then it was just introduced like that, and I was like, yeah, okay, fine, that's cool with it. And after that, currently, like, we have changed the logo, I guess twice or thrice, right, Rutupan?
Yeah,
Twice.
yeah.
So because we are not just satisfied, it feels like, अरे bro,
Yeah,
अच्छा नहीं लग रहा। ऐसे ही।
मतलब simply said, if we were given a choice, Thane Youth Poetry Circuit might not be the name that we would like to keep.
Exactly. So my next question is on the topic of news. Would you be open to like doing things on series also, or you do it only on movies?
No, they do, I guess.
We did
Yeah,
four.
we did 4 more shots, please. Other than that, we have done none recent. We were trying to do Patal Lok, but the thing with that is there are a lot of reviewers who, I guess, sit in one night and review the entire series.
Yeah.
But actually, if you want to check out a good review, I would recommend on our channel, which I personally love, is Never Have I Ever. It's a series, Netflix series with
Yeah.
Shweta.
I'm
Reviews,
I guess that was reviewed by some US-based family, right?
Yeah.
The first thing that I noticed when I saw Take Two India's YouTube page was that I was really afraid कि ये film companion का copy ना बन जाए. But then the entire thing of sports and thing came up, and then I was convinced कि अच्छा होगा ये. Take-Two का एक ये है series है Raw Talks. So why do you feel the need to conduct these segments?
If you go to our about section and you read, we have explained that Take-Two believes in raw unfiltered content क्योंकि आजकल YouTube पे everything is scripted, everything is for likes and everything is for clickbait. Genuinely कोई बंदा किसी चीज के बारे में क्या सोचता है, what किसी का opinion on something as simple as the type of chips that there are in the market, you know, Balaji Lays कुरकुरे, ये क्या है, ये कोई नहीं बोलेगा. They'll probably say बालाजी को कि हम आपकी तारीफ करेंगे, हमें स्पॉन्सर करो. So that is something, yeah, that is something that Take-Two does not agree with. You genuineness नहीं है कहीं. अगर मुझे जाके Amazon पे भी ढूंढना है अगर कि क्या ये फलाना प्रोडक्ट अच्छा है, तो I will not find genuine reviews. So that is the gist behind Raw Talk.
See, the basic thing is that when we shoot Raw Talks, basically when we shoot Raw Talks, the moment before recording the call, we decide कि क्या बोलने वाले, क्या segment होने वाले. तब तक we only know the basic cap topic.
The framework, that's it. Answer पूरा abstract रहता है, and that's what you know takes you to good levels, takes you to the next level that you
I mean,
want.
the entire thing that we see in a video is just unplanned, right?
Yeah. Completely
It's
unscripted,
a normal
unplanned.
conversation, right, on a particular framework. If we can put it in those words, yeah, that's a very good thing, because scripted, honestly, no one loves.
Or else you need the teleprompter in front of you. We are doing scripted videos. You need a teleprompter, and we cannot.
And then you need to be amazingly funny to actually deliver a scripted funny story.
First of
Yeah.
all, I'm noob in all this, ठीक है, तो मेरे को ना एक भी चीज नहीं समझ में आ रहा, ठीक है. I don't know
Teleprompter
what
मतलब
teleprompter-
सामने लिखा हुआ होता है. You just read off it.
Oh, okay, got it. So
Yeah,
that comes
award
with the
shows.
TV player.
Award shows, yeah.
Correct.
So at the end, Take-Two is a social media company, right?
Media and entertainment, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Media
So
and
what's the social media mantra of Take-Two India?
Oh, we're trying to find out.
Oh.
It's still
They are showing how raw they are, you know.
Yeah.
Well,
We
Yeah,
have
in the
changed
beta
our
phase.
logo 5 times. We have changed that.
But the new
Like,
logo
right?
is amazing, right?
like if you want to know about the social media, that is, you know, our social media primarily right now is Instagram, from which we are trying to get traction. We are also on Facebook and we are also on Twitter. So but you know, we are focusing on Instagram, and if you want to know the mantra, it's just about putting our content out there for people to know that this thing is out. You know, we simply put in an image and we put in an excerpt from the article so that people get an idea कि क्या मिल सकता है हमें blogs में या
Website पे जाके.
website पे. Or when we come to videos, we have a new series named as Vocal Wednesday, on which we talk about certain trending issues
Taboo.
on social media. Yeah, so no trending issues on social media, like we talked about feminism last week. So these are the videos that we are trying to put on our IGTV. So this is our mantra basically. So we are just a content creating company who are using Instagram in a way to kind of get audience to know that what are they going to offer.
Because
We
that
are using
is,
it as
the-
a marketing platform.
Yeah. We are. That is the age group that we are basically targeting, because people who are on Instagram now who focus on IGTV are us. You know, the age group of 18 to 24 who don't really have that much in life to be bothered by.